So, well, let's start with LinkUnite. What brought both of you to LinkUnite?
Well, this is our first time at LinkUnite, so we're newbies. But we had two of our other directors that came to the Park City one and just raved about it. Just having an experience to just network and talk with other women. I think oftentimes when things are in a male kind of dominated field, it's easy to think you're crazy. And then it's just nice to be around and being like, no, I've been there, like deep breath, like keep going the course, has been my favorite part about this so far. I personally don't feel that male dominated means always like misogyny or anything. Like I've had so many incredible male mentors in this space. So oftentimes it's just the, you walk in a room where there's all men, even if they're all lovely, it's just you're very aware of it, you know? And so it's that hypercritical, you know, and I think being in a space where you walk in a room and it's all women, right? It's just this like ease and kind of take a break, you know? And then I feel like I'm able to step in my power more just because I am more at ease. And so that when I do walk into the rooms where there's more men in those spaces, I can walk in and not feel like overwhelmed or like I have to play small.
Honestly, like the woman empowerment here is much more than I think it was like a few years ago. And I think that that's a sign that we are heading in a direction where it doesn't matter about sex, it doesn't matter about female, male, or anything like that. It really just matters if you're great at what you do and you are fantastic and you have all these skills and assets, you're just gonna go far.
Money has no gender.
Money does not have gender.
Money has no gender. So, you know, if you can make the money, most people will let you into the room.
I mean, you're not new to this space at all. Obviously, you've both been around for a minute. How have you seen it change?
I'll let her, she's been in the industry a lot more than I have, so I'll let you see.
I mean, the AI thing is huge. That's a big impact on that. To be honest with you, I think that the biggest impacts occurred like last year to this year. So to tell you like, whoa, I can't name like one exact thing, right? Like whether it was like back then it was the PII information for California and all this stuff. It's really about every single time you make changes, you just adjust and go forward. And we're so used to making changes. We're like, this isn't working, or hey, we need to change this. Cool, let's shift. We need to figure out how to make money at the end of the day. So it's always changing.
I'm really excited about the changes, actually. So I came from finance, right? So when things get regulated and there's all these compliance, it just, like people are not gonna make it, you know? And it becomes this kind of survival of the fittest, and are you willing to play the long game, and are you willing to change things up? I get excited by that, you know? It's just this change, this like glitch in the matrix where it's like you're gonna catch up or you're not. And I'm just one of those crazy people that loves that game, you know? But ultimately I think like creating a better consumer experience, like empowering them. As we change, our consumers will change with us. And I think we'll just, instead of thinking about, oh, how do we do this? It's like, how do we actually like teach and guide the consumer to be more empowered, but still engage with all of our sites and everything. I think those can go hand in hand, and I think it'll be a bumpy road from the beginning, like for a little bit, but eventually like everyone will evolve and grow from there.
That was fantastic. Yeah, there we go.